and nights are through. You made me fall in love with you. Your smile so sweet and full of bliss. You got the lips I don't miss. For you I'm waiting oh so long. You say to do this happy song. So tell me that you love me too, and may all my dreams come true. Golden Girl polka for Travis, especially right there. Looks like we have time for one more. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back still with more music. Want to send out a tune especially for my buddy Ted Matushko, formerly from Massachusetts, now the mayor of Uniontown, right down here in Pennsylvania. For Teddy and Robbie, we're going to send this one out. And the Kwiatkowski table once again. And I also like to send this out to all the folks working on board right here, the bartenders, the folks working up there in the food area, folks working the deck. Thank you very much. You got a nice compliment right here on the ship. We want to say thanks on the boat, on the ship. How about a hand for the Gateway, everybody? Gonna feature Kevin Adams on the vocal. Here's one called If You Ever Need My Love, polka. Once again, for Judy and Al, we're going to send this out for you guys. Thank you for being here. Also for Kathy and Paul, and for Gail and all of you at the table. Bernie, is Bernie here with us? Well, you tell him that we missed him, and we played a couple tunes for him, all right? Our buddy Bernie Luchka, generous, great cook, by the way. And we miss him right here on the boat today. Kevin Adams on the vocal. Here's one called If You Ever Need My Love, polka. Also for Dave and Jody. Here we go. 1, 2. time, folks. Stick around. We've got a lot of music coming back your way. In a moment, we're going to take a short break, but we will be back shortly. Welcome to the Clipper.
Stick around, folks. Another set coming up, last set. Don't go anywhere.